Welcome back to Writing Support Strategies for Parents, where we look at ways that you can help your child grow as a writer. I'm Kathleen Pittman, the founder of Our Learning Studio, where I support students and their families with reading and writing. Today, we're going to take a look at alternative ways to write. What do you do if you have a child who is struggling to write by hand and it is stopping them from being able to share their stories, share their writing? So, of course, one way to write would be to handwrite. But if your child is struggling with handwriting, struggling to write by hand, of course, another method would be to allow them to type their writing piece. A student may also struggle with typing. And so I want to look at two other alternatives that you could offer to your child as they are gaining the skills for handwriting or learning how to type. One way would be dictation, where the child is sharing their story and you are either handwriting or you are typing their work. And when a child is dictating a story, so we are looking for things like, are they telling a cohesive story that is staying on task? Does it have a clear beginning, middle, and end? Are they using descriptive words to create a movie in the mind of the reader? Does their story have closure? And so, although they are not doing the actual handwriting, you can hear the many important pieces of the writing process that are addressed in dictation. Another method for your child to use if they are struggling with writing by hand is a speech to text app where they will speak, and there is a speech to text integration where their words are then typed on the screen for them. If you do a Google search for voice to text or speech to text app, you will see a wide variety of free apps that you can use to support your child with the writing process. And just like with dictation, although they are not doing the actual handwriting or maybe working on the spelling aspect, they are still addressing so many important pieces of the writing process. Are they sharing a strong opening sentence to hook the reader? Are they using transition words? Is it a cohesive story that stays on topic? Okay, so there's still lots of opportunities to practice writing skills, even though they may not actually be doing the handwriting or the typing. There are a few other fun ways that your child, as they are gaining handwriting and typing skills, they could do a video or an audio recordings of their work. They could write a script for a news broadcast. They could create a brochure. Say they are studying another country, they might do a travel brochure, design that online for um, that activity. Many of my students are incredible artists, and they love that sort of graphic novel style, comic book style. So you could also allow your child to express their writing through comic book style writing. And then finally, story bags, where you have a paper bag. And I'm going to do another video specifically on story bags so you can have a visual of it, but where they are writing the characters on the front and, on the back, who's the protagonist, who's the antagonist, the setting. They're putting things in their bags, like pictures of the characters they're creating. And so I'm going to do a video for you on story bags because this allows for a lot of creativity for students when they are trying to create stories. Okay, so some alternatives to handwriting will be typing, dictation, and speech to text or voice to text apps. So if you want to go to ourlearningstudio.com ourlearningstudio.com and click on parent support, it will take you to the free resource library where you will have access to some other writing materials you can use with your child at home.